loss of prevention. So you're trying to prevent people from stealing, correct?
Correct.
And that's what the caps are for, and that's what all the video's for, correct?
Correct.
But then once someone steals something, you also work with law enforcement and prosecutors in order to prosecute the people, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And with that, that dollar amount of stolen liquor, if it's under $500, that's a misdemeanor, correct?
I'm uncertain, but yes, I guess. I don't know that.
Overruled, if you know. If I told you that in Ohio that under $500 is a misdemeanor, excuse me, I apologize. The dollar amount depends on whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony.
Correct.
Okay. And also, even if it's one bottle of liquor, depending if the person flees or uses force or something of that nature, that could be a different type of felony, correct?
Correct.
Could be an aggravated robbery, things of that nature.
Correct.
So even a petty theft, depending on the circumstances that follow that petty theft, could be a serious felony, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, as part of your responsibility in the position you're at, you watch a lot of videos, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You're very good at watching videos, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the videos that the prosecutor showed you, there's a lot of people going in front of those areas, correct?
Yes.
Busiest part of the store, would you say, correct?
Yes.
Okay, a lot of cars, a lot of people, and there's markings for each of those things, correct?
Yes.
Okay. May I have the yellow one? Now, this, the state went over this exhibit with you. That's 35, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this video, or this picture, I'm sorry, they talked, I'm going to use mine here. Now, these spots over here, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, those are called pickup spots, correct?
Yes.
That's for people to park there, they're waiting to have their groceries delivered to them or picked up, right?
Yes.
Those aren't handicap spots, correct, Ryan?
They are not.
I think this one just died. All right. Now, up to the further right, up there, do you still have your pointer up there with you?
Yes.
Up there where the handicap spot is, right? Those are different, correct?
Yes.
Now those, there's a block behind there, right? In the center of the spot.
Yes, a concrete block.
Concrete block with
Yes.
a sign on it, right?
Yes.
And in that situation, you can't go backwards on it. You can't go through that spot, correct?
Correct.
But depending on your size of your car down here, in normal parking spots, you can go right through those, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And to illustrate that a little bit more, showing you what's been marked previously as State's Exhibit 42. Okay. So that sign there with the handicap sign, that indicates the fine in the criminal code, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now that is mounted to one of the cinder blocks that's right in the middle of that spot.
Correct.
So you can't go through there, correct?
Correct.
Now, Mr. Keeler, those lines in front of the store, those are, you don't want people parking there, right?
Correct.
You don't want people parking there because it's such a busy area, people coming, people going. That's the busiest section of the supermarket on the outside, correct?
Yes, and potential fire lane.
Oh, absolutely, fire lane as well as, that's the main entrance in and out, and it's the most traffic at any time of the day, correct?
Yes.
And as you saw in the videos, there's a lot of people walking in and out there and cars going through there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And the prosecutor showed you some videos. I'm going to show you one as well from Ms. Stevens' computer. move on to something else. Let me know when it's ready, Ms. Stevens, maybe we'll proceed. You may. I apologize about that, Mr. Gibbs, we'll get that figured out. So, with regards to part of your duties, you're charged, you got there that evening, right?
Later that evening.
You watched the videos, correct?
Yes.
You gathered information, and then you helped with law enforcement, right?
Actually, an associate of mine did, yes.
Okay. And also, you're charged with writing a report on that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you remember preparing a report or typing in a report in this situation?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And that's all standard process, standard procedure that you use, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would it help you to see your report if I ask you questions about that?
Yeah, it would help me.
I just asked if it would help him to see the report. If you'd like, I can go do that. Okay. Do you remember the details of what you put in the report?
To a degree.
Okay, let me ask you some questions. So, with regards to processes for writing this report, part of this is because you also watched videos inside the store, correct?
Yes.
You actually observed the theft occur inside the store.
Yes.
You put that in part of your report, correct?
Yes.
Now, as part of that, if you know, sometimes the theft occurs with multiple people, correct?
Yes.
And in this situation, it occurred with multiple people, correct?
Yes.
And in this situation, you didn't observe just one car back in without a license plate, correct?
Yes.
The car that the prosecutor showed you didn't have a license plate, didn't have a handicap placard, correct?
Correct.
You also observed another car with the same situation with no license plate and no handicap placard, correct?
Correct.
And so there's a total of 3 young females involved in this, correct?
Yes.
2 cars.
Yes.
All 3 people were inside, correct?
Yes.
And then when they came out, one person went to that car that the prosecution showed, correct?
Yes.
The other people bolted a different way, correct?
Yes.
So unfortunately, you have to deal with theft rings like that, correct?
Yes.
And that's a conspiracy or a group doing something as a group for illegal purposes, right?
Potentially, yes.
And so there in your report, you identified that there were 3 people, they stole, and that neither car had license plates on, and neither of them had a handicap placard, correct?
Correct.
And both were dark cars.
Correct.
Okay. And as part of that, you testified, may have the envelope again? I don't know. This has been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit A. Again, for the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, could you detail each of those items on the bottle? Defense A. Defense A.
Did I?
No, could you detail, or tell ladies and gentlemen what each of those things based on your experience in this situation?
I'm not sure I understand.
The tops,
Oh,
the security.
yes, absolutely, yes. Yeah, so we'll start in the top left. That's, again, a liquor cap. The one next to it is called a bottle locks. It's a clamp. And then it looks like those are the only 2 varieties in this picture.
Same thing at the end,
Yes, bottle locks, yes.
same thing down here.
Yes,
So all of those are high-end type liquors, correct?
yes,
That's why they have those security aspects on it.
correct.
Right. Okay, and from your understanding, that's the total number of bottles that was attributed in this situation to the car in the back?
That I'm not certain of.
Thank you so much for that. Okay. I'm sorry? Okay. And also part of your report, you watched all the videos the prosecution showed, you've already seen, correct?
Correct.
And I think you marked in your report, in fact, that the driver of the black Lexus did not comply, and you indicated attempted to strike the officer, correct? You remember writing that in your report?
I don't recall that, but
If you had your report, would it help you?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to hand you what's been marked as Defendant's Exhibit B.
B as in boy?
B as in boy, Your Honor. If you'll take a look at that, sir, and first and foremost, is that the type of report that you normally do or the process for it?
Yes.
And it has your name on there, correct?
Yeah, created by Israel.
Created by.
Okay.
Now, so the ladies and gentlemen, jury are clear, you wrote that report after reviewing the videos and stuff.
Yes, and also in conjunction with my associate.
Absolutely. And so those are your words, the vehicle attempted to strike the in all your years and thousands of videos that you've watched, correct?
Yes.
May I have a moment, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Mr. Giebler, thank you so much for being here. That's all the questions I have for you right now.
Thank you. Mr. Giebler, on August 24, 2023, you didn't walk in front of that black sedan, did you?
No.
Okay, and you weren't there when this incident that was on states 1A and 1B happened.
Correct.
And you were asked about the amount of the liquor bottles. Would you agree that the amount for a misdemeanor is actually up to $1,000 and then it's a misdemeanor? Or do you not know? You were asked about 500.
Yeah, I believe it's 1,000, but I don't want to. I don't know that with conviction. So.
One moment. You were asked, Mr. Giebler, about this second car. And you've watched the videos 1A and 1B. Do you even see that car in what's captured in 1A and 1B?
Yes.
Okay. Is it right around the vicinity of that black sedan?
It's in an adjacent aisle.
Okay, so when you say adjacent aisle, which direction?
The south or to the right as you're looking.
Like towards the fuel center?
Correct.
Okay.
Did she?
No.
Okay. Didn't even go into it or anything of that nature, correct?
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you can step down. Thank you. Council, want to approach? This is on behalf of the state.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Lieutenant Joshua Rutherford.
What's the last name, Mr. Connor?
Rutherford, I believe.
Simon, you were pretty close. We have a system that this is the first time I get real-time transcription. Little maze around here. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalty of perjury or testimony in this case to be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
Have a seat. Pull yourself up close to the microphone.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may inquire.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning.
Morning.
Could you begin, please, just by stating your first and last name and spelling it for the record?
Josh Rutherford. Last name is Rethferford.
Where are you currently employed and in what capacity?
Blendon Township Police Department as a lieutenant.
And how long have you been a lieutenant with Blendon Township Police Department?
3 years next month.
And how long have you been with Blendon Township Police Department overall?
15 years.
And were you anywhere prior to that, or is your career in law enforcement around 15 years?
The 15 years.
15 years.
Yep.
Now, prior to being a lieutenant for the last 3 years, what other positions have you held within Blendon Township Police Department?
I was a patrol officer for detective for 7 before I became a lieutenant.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, what are your roles and responsibilities as a lieutenant with the police department?
Day-to-day operations for patrol, so scheduling. I also do manage fleet, leads, sieges. I manage complaints that come in.
And in that regard, would you function as a custodian of records for body-worn camera, cruiser camera, things of that nature with your
Yes.
department? And Lieutenant Rutherford, do all uniformed patrol officers with Blendon Township Police Department, are they equipped with body-worn camera when they're on shift?
Yes, they are.
And where is the body-worn camera located on a uniformed patrol officer's person?
For the most part, for everyone, it's about here, or it can be in the center, chest height.
And how is it continuously playing or recording while an officer is on shift, or how does that work?
So the body camera has to be activated, and there's several ways it can be activated. The officer can push a button twice, and it'll activate. The cruiser lights will activate it as well. We have sensors on our holsters where if you draw your firearm, it will also activate it. And we can also activate it if you pull your taser out and turn it on. So there's multiple ways.
So are there certain things that if an officer does, it automatically will activate?
Correct.
And what were those that you named?
So if you turn your overhead lights on your cruiser, your body camera will come on. If the officer pushes the button, it will activate. If you draw your firearm, your body camera will come on. Or if you pull your taser out and turn your taser on, your body camera will activate.
And then will it automatically turn off at all, or does it have to be manually turned off?
Has to be manually turned off.
And once the body-worn camera is activated or turned on, does it start recording the moment it's turned on, or does it go back?
It goes back 30 seconds, but the 30 seconds prior is only video, not audio.
So do the body-worn cameras contain both video and audio?
Correct.
But once the body-worn camera is activated, what will start playing when?
As soon as it's activated, you will get the audio. From that point, it was activated.
But then did you state that it will actually go back 30 seconds in time with video alone?
Correct.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, are there times when officers are supposed to, if it doesn't turn on, to manually turn their body-worn camera on?
Yes.
What are the circumstances when the camera should be turned on?
Basically any contact with the public. So calls of service, if you have anything that would be related to court, if you're going to have arrests or charges.
And are there times when the body-worn camera is supposed to be turned off?
There are.
And when are those times?
Those would become if you have an offense that could be sensitive or you're doing an investigation that may involve a juvenile. There are certain parameters you can turn that off.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, when an officer's body-worn camera is recording, where is that going, or where is that being stored?
It'll be stored in a cloud built by Axon. So it's solely to your department. So it's a cloud-based system.
And when an officer's body-worn camera is actively recording, is that being stored simultaneously somewhere else?
No. So that stays within the body camera itself until you take your body camera off at the station and dock it.
So what is the process? Is a patrol officer supposed to do that at the end of every shift?
Yes.
What is the process by which they have their video downloaded?
So the process, once they're at the end of their shift, we have what's called docking stations. They'll take their body cameras off and dock it, and they'll start the download that night.
And then is it contained, does it remain still on the body-worn camera itself?
Once it's extracted from the body camera, it's in the cloud. It is no longer on the body camera itself.
And then once it is extracted, where is the officer's video actually maintained?
Within the Axon system that's built specifically for our agency. So each agency has their own account, and it stays within that account.
And where are you able to, for instance, are you able to then go in and pull up an officer's body-worn camera?
Yes.
And how are you able to do that?
Through our web-based system through Axon, so I am an administrator, so I am able to access every officer's body camera footage.
And do you have to, is it confidential? Do you have to use password?
Yes, a dual authentication is needed for that.
And who all does have access to an officer's body-worn camera within your department?
So as administrators, it's myself, the chief, our sergeant, and our admin staff who does redactions and body-worn camera requests.
And once a body-worn camera is downloaded, how long is it stored for?
So there are different parameters for that. If it is just a contact where it's not going to have any charges or it's not going to go to court, it is retained for court section, retained forever, and there is a 30-day window if it's absolutely nothing's going to come out of it.
And what happens for future court purposes?
It's put in the category for retained for court, so it stays there.
And then will it ever be your function to retrieve an officer's body-worn camera to provide to investigators?
Yes.
And are your officers' body-worn cameras, are those made and kept and maintained in the regular course of business?
Yes.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, was Sergeant Eric Moynihan of the Blendon Township Police Department, was he equipped with a body-worn camera on August 24th of 2023?
Yes, he was.
And was his body-worn camera properly functioning on that date?
Yes, it was.
And did that get downloaded to the main server at your police department at the end of his shift?
Yes, it was.
And did you retrieve the recording of Sergeant Moynihan's body-worn camera on that date?
On that day, I did not retrieve it. It was downloaded.
Did you later retrieve it?
Yeah.
How are you able to, then are you able to download it to a flash drive to provide, or what is the process by which you retrieve an officer's body-worn camera to provide to an investigator?
So there's a couple ways you can do it. You can put it on a CD, you can put it on a flash drive, but sometimes the file is too large. So you send it in an email link where they can 9 days and then they can download it on their server.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, was the recording of Sergeant Moynihan that you retrieved off your server on August 24th, 2023, was that a fair and accurate copy of the original recording that was on Blendon Township Police Department server?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I publish?
What?
Your Honor, may I publish State's Exhibit 2, body-worn camera of Sergeant Eric Moynihan?
I don't have any objection to this. I mean, should it be done with one hand, or are you okay with any of this?
One approach, just you two. I don't need to all count.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And for the record, before we start back up, some of the video, out of respect for Ms. Young, was blacked out. That was intentionally done, and not. So just to let you guys know that ahead of time. You may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On the back. No exit.
I notified 270.
Okay.
Are any officers injured?
Pressure. Negative. Back up, please. Yes, sir. Just trying to get her stable. Put a chest seal on for right now.
You are doc? I got a chest seal on her.
113, 590, 599.
256, where are they at?
I got it. 73, we're right in front of the drive-up pharmacy.
You didn't get out.
Front of the drive-up pharmacy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Slow your breathing down, slow your breathing down.
On Sunbury Road, Kroger's. Possible shots
gonna run me over.
fired.
I know she was.
Stand by.
I know she was.
You medic 113.
Who's that? 5991.
Hey, from
Hey,
Kroger.
You okay?
You guys are
You okay?
Yeah.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Okay, I got this. I can do pressure. Okay, take a breather.
We had shots fired up Kroger 599
we up there working on
High copy. Do you have any
Sir,
description?
if you don't mind, can you check a pulse for me on that side? He's just checking a pulse. So there was a manager named Jay, female white, slender. She came out and said this young lady stole stuff along with someone else. She tried to run Grubb over when he tried to stop her. So just find her, get her information. You getting a pulser? Let me know if I need to start CPR.
I'm not getting the pulse.
You're not getting a pulse? Okay. All right. So we did our best with the chest seal here.
Yeah.
So. Tell them CPR's in progress for me.
You got a mask anywhere handy?
I have extra sets of gloves. I don't have a mask. Thank you, sir, for stopping. In this pocket, in the side of my vest. Yep, right in there. There you go, sir. They're large. Thank you.
One down. Can I have you here for a minute?
One down, hold there. Two nine two two five to kind of your location. You are outside. That's how they entrance.
Alright.
Where's the shot?
She, right up here, we've got a makeshift chest seal on it.
I got chest seals.
She is handcuffed. She may be pregnant.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Is she through and through?
No, we've rolled her over already. She's agonal. This gentleman's position, no pulse.
All right. Chest seal coming up. Is it clear for it?
Yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Yep.
What's going on?
Go. Pressure.
No pressure on the chest seal. Keep your things going.
Yes, please. If you could, get gloved up.
8-9, you can clear the air.
One down. Do you need to get out?
You good? Okay. Go, thank you. What do you need? Nothing right now. 273. Trying to clarify. Get a hold of the 270, 271. Okay. I can't hear a word she's saying. What's that? So we're just unlocking this old lady's car, and manager came running out. The lady next to us went running, diving in this.
Lieutenant Rutherford?
Thank you, Your Honor. Lieutenant Rutherford, was that a fair and accurate recording of Sergeant Moynihan's body cam on August 24th, 2023?
Yes, it was.
And the person whose body cam we were actually watching, who it was mounted on, who was that? Sergeant Eric Moynihan?
That's correct.
And who was the other Blendon Township officer who was visible in the body-worn camera?
Officer Connor Grubb.
And Lieutenant Rutherford, does Blendon Township Police Department have a policy manual?
They do.
What is the Blendon Township Police Department policy manual?
It's called Lexipol, so it's a very large, in-depth policy.
And what all or what types of things does that consist of?
Anything from operations, use of force, pursuits, firearms. I mean, there's a lot.
And is it kept as a physical copy or is it kept electronically?
Both. A physical copy in binders and on Lexipol's website, which everyone has access to.
Where is a physical copy kept?
Physical copies are usually kept within, there was in the squad room, but the chief keeps hard copies as well.
And then how is anyone or any police officer with Blendon Township PD able to access the policy manual?
Yes.
And how are they able to do that?
Almost every officer access that through the website.
Do they need to sign on or is it just?
Correct.
general users?
Everybody has a username and password they're able to access our policy.
And is an officer with Blendon Township Police Department, are they required to have reviewed the policy manual?
Yes.
Is there a process by which that's confirmed that they have reviewed the policy manual?
Yes.
How does that process work?
So anytime anyone's onboarded or there's new policies, they have to acknowledge them, which means they read them and then you click acknowledge and then it will track everyone that's acknowledged all the policies.
And do they do that electronically?
Yes.
And what about when somebody first starts working at Blendon Township? Do they have to acknowledge the whole manual or is there a process for that?
Yes, they have to acknowledge the entire manual.
Your Honor, may I approach?
You may?
May we approach that?
You may?
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may?
Lieutenant Rutherford, I'm handing you the previously marked for identification purposes as State Exhibits 4A and 4B. Do you recognize those items?
I do.
Could you describe what those are for the court?
These are our policies. One section on 300 is our use of force policy, and the second one would be section 307 for our vehicle pursuits policy.
And is Exhibit 4A the use of force policy for Blendon Township?
Yes,
And is Exhibit 4B the vehicle pursuits policy?
yes,
And do those appear to be fair and accurate copies of the original policies from Blendon Township's policy manual?
yes, they do.
Your Honor, I don't believe that we have any further questions at this time for the morning.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take they're going to continue with this witness, but we'll do it after lunch. If you can, we'll take a break. If you can be back here, they're going to report back up here at 1:15, and we'll try and get started about 1:30. Go have an enjoyable lunch. Do not discuss this case among yourselves. Do not permit anyone to discuss it with you or in your presence. It is your duty not to form or express an opinion on the case until it is finally submitted to you. Have a good lunch.
All right.